test, really, because I don't know if it's working. Okay, it is working. We are live.
Surprise, surprise, spoiler alert.
First team all couch.
Oh, fuck.
First team all couch.
Damn. What up? We are back. First team all couch on a Friday. What's going on? It's your boy Jake here with your boy Johnny. What's up, Johnny Glaze?
What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, how's everybody doing out there? Don't forget to comment. Give us a comment in the comment box. Please interact. Say something. Tell us what your team is. Tell us what, Johnny. Tell us
What you're thinking this off season. What's happened? Not just football, anything. What your predictions are. Like we've said in the past, how stupid our predictions are.
Yeah, for real, if anybody's watching out there, don't forget to give us a like and oh yeah, let me push the buttons. I'm gonna pull out the buttons early today because last time I was not pushing any buttons. Where's the like button? I gotta be
Or
better at
another
that.
one.
Yeah, I like
I like
Let's
football.
get ready for a good show, right?
As I like football, but you know what I mean. Give us a like and give us a subscription if you haven't yet. And definitely comment, interact, tell us if we're quacks. Usually I'm not. Usually I know what I'm talking about.
Ish.
Just gonna be honest with you. That's why I'm doing this because I feel like we got pretty good takes. Me and my boy Johnny. That's why we're doing
Yep.
this.
That's
Not
why
just
we're doing it.
so much so we're talking about we're gonna start putting our money where our mouth is and start putting some bets down. What'd you say, Johnny? What'd you say? You gonna put some at least $10 on it?
Yeah, at
Yeah.
least $10. Maybe start building the account and go a little bigger as we go along.
Johnny's already putting his money where the mouth is. He got a new mic. Shout out to Johnny. Looking
Yep.
clean over there. You know, we're putting our money where the mouth is. We're gonna put a bet down. We're gonna see how it goes. Is it gonna be a long-term bet or what are you thinking?
Yep, long-term bet. We'll do week 1 bets as we get closer. Don't want to place those now in case anything stupid happens. Which is also why you shouldn't draft until preseason's done. We've all learned that in the past, and if you're still doing it, well, that's on you. You know, you can't fix stupid. You could try.
Yeah, you never know. Bo Nick goes out there and that ankle just gives in preseason game 1, you know?
We're just gonna ignore that he said that. Right
I mean,
off
you
the bat.
never know, you know. That's exactly what you said. You never know. That's why we
Yeah,
draft.
you really don't. You know,
You're so mad I said that, aren't you? You never know.
how do I unsubscribe?
That's what I love. That's what I love about sports, though, because I mean, not that people could get injured, but that's fucked up. But
Yeah,
but the fact that you never know, you know what I mean? Anything can happen. The fact that we were so close to making the Super Bowl, but it didn't happen. There's so many people that agreed. Somebody recently famous agreed that said the guy from Boston. He's a famous sports writer. What's his name? Bill Simmons.
oh, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
He's a Patriots guy. He even said, yeah, I think the Broncos would have beat us if they would have had Bo Nick. It's like, duh.
I think we all think that. Whether you're a Broncos fan or not, I think the majority of the people think that, you know.
I just wanted to bring that up one last time. Bo Nick's ankle. We're over it. All right. We're not talking about it again. Oh, I forgot to label this. That's what I was doing. I forgot to label our stream, but it's still the pre-preseason. We're calling it that. And our stream is also going to be called The King of the North.
The King of the North.
The King of the North. Because me and Johnny are picking AFC and NFC North team division winners. Right?
Yes, sir. We got a lot to talk about on one side. I mean, both sides, really. You know, I feel like the North is pretty sound. But as far as like the divisions stack up, I feel like West is most competitive, you know, cluster amount of teams. East, aside from the AFC, the NFC East is always, you know, I mean, lately Philly has their run, but a lot to talk about there.
Yeah. Yeah. Who won the division last year in those two? AFC North. That was the Lions, right? No. Yeah, the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lions. Because the Vikings sucked. They had no quarterback. Mina Kimes said it when she got pulled over. The Lions won the division. The Packers barely made the playoffs and lost early, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears. Didn't the Bears win the division?
I was about to say, I thought the Bears won,
Oh, how am I forgetting the Bears?
but I could be wrong.
You're right. You're 100% right. The fact that I didn't even think of him.
And the only reason why I'm saying that is because Caleb Williams, 2025 fantasy football champion, you know?
Oh, you had Caleb?
Yeah, towards the end of the year, yeah.
So last year the Bears won, and the AFC North, was it Baltimore?
No, the Steelers won.
Steelers limped into the division, and I called that one too, I think. Last year. Dude, we should know this. We should know this.
The
It's
Steelers suck.
That's
It's
how
because we
bad-
hate. It's because those divisions don't pique our interest.
well, that's kind of how bad it's been this offseason for me.
You know? But we're gonna get into it today, and we're gonna keep notes of our past picks. And last year was a learning curve for us, and now we're on top of our game. Sophomore year, we can have a sophomore slump.
Yeah, we'll be all right though. I think we got a new setup. We got it going on. This is gonna be a start of a better stream, a better podcast. I'll just say that. Hopefully, do I sound good? Are you saying I sound bad to you, or do I sound bad in my on the stream?
I haven't checked the stream yet.
Oh, okay. We'll try that. That'll probably fix it right there for you. That threw me off. My bad. Yeah, last year NFL.
All right, we're ready to roll.
Cool.
So before anything, I think we got to bring up Madden ratings.
Madden.
Yeah, Madden ratings. We haven't
Are you mad
really
about
talked about it.
Are you mad about Patrick Sustain? Are you big on Madden still? Do you buy it every year?
I have bought it every year, but last year's Madden really pissed me off. I'm a sucker for spending money on the same product, I guess. But it's just been bad. I was in a league called OMFL League. It's been around for a couple decades now, if not more. But I finally left that league. I was the Broncos, but I had a league. But now, I don't know.
Did you draft your own team?
No, you pick a team, but then you go through drafts. It's the seasons, winners.
But you play with Bo and stuff. You play with the Broncos.
Yeah.
Cool.
But now the top 5 teams overall. All right.
You're talking about Madden team ratings.
Team ratings.
Oh shit! I thought you had beef with the player ratings.
No, well, PS2 should have gotten a 99. I
thought when you told me I want to talk about Madden ratings, I thought you were going to talk about PS2 because Chris Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's stupid. I think we all know and can agree, even if you're not a Broncos fan, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But coming in at number 5, the Denver Broncos are the 5th best team in Madden with an 86 overall.
86?
That's pretty solid, dude.
What's the highest rated team?
So number 4 is Baltimore.
No, I don't want to know who's the highest rated team. Just give me the highest overall rate. Because if we got an 86, okay, then that is good. Then
Okay, yeah.
That's not bad actually.
Detroit, right? Baltimore and Detroit are 87 overall, and then the Eagles are 88, which I don't really know how. I mean, Saquon and the defense might have something to do with that.
Do you think they should be worse?
I think they could be 86. I mean, they're still up there. Don't get me wrong. but to be the second best team, and I mean, Detroit.
Well, they did draft a young receiver too, man.
Yeah,
he's gonna be pretty good.
And then number one, obviously, the Rams at 91.
Didn't the Eagles get like a really good tight end too this year? Like the rookie tight end, Steele.
We'll have to go through that next week with the East divisions.
Yeah, we're gonna go through the East eventually. We'll talk about the additions.
But the top 10 defenses are pretty good. We're technically
Wait. So who was number one? Seahawks.
The Rams, 91.
Oh, fit.
Yeah,
Seahawks had an
88, 84.
What?
91. Yeah,
84. We're better than the Seahawks.
we're better than the Seahawks. And everybody said if we would have beat the Patriots, we would have lost to good old Sam Darnold.
I was about to
Which
say,
we would have.
I bet Sam Darnold's not even 85. That's fucked.
Yeah, Drew Lock might be close to his rating. Who knows?
That's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like playing with the home team, and if our home team is going to be pretty decent to play with, that's cool. I normally get mad in
defense.
Go ahead.
Defense, really, they're the highest overall is an 88, and we're an 87 overall. And the Rams are an 88, and we probably would have been one, had they not gotten Myles Garrett, which pushed them over the top.
I wonder if I'm sure they made him. I'm sure. Damn, I'm blanking out. Aaron Donald. I bet you Aaron Donald's already like a pre-made character, and just wait till Higgs comes out. They're gonna be like a 99.
Yeah, I mean, if they get Vita Vea too,
I heard we might get Vita Vea.
I've heard we might get him. I've heard the Raiders might get him.
We do need a defensive tackle. Dude. Everyone says we'll talk about Denver later, man.
I know
we're doing too much with the. I brought up Bo Nix. We're doing too much with Denver. I brought up Bo Nix. It's my fault.
Just can't get away from it.
That was the last we talked about it. That's the last we talk about it. That's the last we talk about it. We're moving on.
We are Denver fans.
This is the
Denver affiliated podcast.
Exactly. We're just chilling. We're on the couch.
We're just chilling on the couch.
I'm trying to figure out how to change. I forgot. I was in the middle of editing the name of our stream because I don't have a name for it. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the name of our stream, it doesn't say nothing.
Damn.
I forgot to do that.
It's the pre-preseason, everybody. We're fine-tuning it.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Off to a slow start.
Yeah, I'm not usually we're not organized when we go live at all. And they've gone pretty well. This is the first time I'm stumbling this bad live.
Little hiccup.
Usually I'm like controlling everything, and I told Johnny we're gonna go into this. I'm kind of blind today. That's kind of why we stumbled into doing it on a Thursday, because
yeah, which we do plan on doing Thursdays, just
right. We said that last week.
Come up.
Yeah, exactly. We stumbled into it on a Friday, and here we are. We're gonna make it happen. It's crazy about the Madden ratings. I'm glad Denver is the top 5 team.
Same.
I think we're
happy to be here.
I'm happy to be here. I think we're. I was getting into saying this. I always get mad in like the year later, or because I got Game Pass. I got an Xbox. I'm an Xbox guy, so I wait till it comes out on Game Pass. But I don't know if that's gonna be happening anymore with all the shit that's going on in gaming right now. So I'll wait for it and just. I might get it. I don't know, because now you want to get physical games as much as possible. So I might actually get it because Madden does come out physically. So yeah, it might be something to get.
I don't know what a physical copy is anymore. This is the day and age of digital. You know, on my PS5, I got the PS5 with the actual CD insert one, you know, because I was like, hey, I'm gonna save it because this is probably gonna be the last one that has an actual where you can insert a disc. You know, I'm sure it'll be worth a little more down the road.
Exactly. You want to save them. The fact that you could sell it, period, that's the point. Like, even if you get $2 back on it, as long as you're getting
credit.
Yeah, as long as that's better than nothing. If you know, it's gonna always be in your digital library, and you're never gonna play it. If you get the next man, when are you ever gonna go back and play Madden 16? You know,
I mean that I would because we had just won the Super Bowl.
and play with fucking Sidham. Simeon.
Yep.
Oh, Sidham. I mixed them all together.
I mean, we
all
went
those
through
damn
about 20 of them,
quarterbacks.
so.
Yeah, Sidham. There was one of them in there that was something like that.
You just sounded like
Keenum.
the
I
old
put
grandma
Keenum and.
Yeah, you just sounded like the old grandma that says all her grandchildren's name into one name to call all of them.
Oh man, that's hilarious. Oh man, it was hopefully, man. I don't even want to bring up Denver no more, but damn, that's how I feel.
Yeah. Hey, just be thankful they don't show the stupid carousel every morning at 11 or, well, afternoon. So like 2:30, they're showing the stupid carousel of all our quarterbacks. We're over that now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's kind of what I was trying to get at, but I didn't want to say it. I was gonna go back to Madden and say, yeah, you're right. You know, I might want to play Madden 16 to play with, you know, DeMarcus Wares last year. You know, Von Miller. You know, that would have been DT. Oh shit! She just broke my heart, dude. Don't say that. Don't say that, Johnny. But yeah, you're right. DT, CJ.
Yep. A workhorse.
Yeah, we would have, playing with them, even though it was Simeon. You know, they all had rings, boy. Who's Simeon?
That's
he was
true.
on that team.
That's true.
Or was it his rookie year? No, it was his second year, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He started his second year.
Which he was actually our most successful quarterback up until Bo Nix, and that's Anyway, September talk. Those are the Madden ratings.
Yeah, I might get it physically because I'll play it in 10 years and be like, remember that time Bo Nix came back after his ankle injury and broke it again? That's the last time. I had to say it one more time because we were still talking about it. I want to move on.
Sana.
Yeah, there you go. Don't worry. I pray every night. I'm not worried because I pray every night. That's why I make these jokes, because I pray every night.
Hit the God bless Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, we play to win the game, baby. I'll press the wrong button. We're overdogs. I pray every night. My mama thinks we're gonna win. I don't have the God bless Bo Nix. I do need that.
Yeah, I feel like it was an interesting week in sports. Yeah, the Yankees lose the last two of their series to the White Sox. That's always good. Got to make you feel good about that.
Shut up. We're still only, but we were on a streak before that. So let me get in.
Yeah.
We're in the last 10. We're only 6-4, and we're only 2.5 behind the Rays. So I don't know what you're talking about. We don't play the Rays again the rest of the year. So.
And you're 6 games up on the wild card. There's no way you guys miss the playoffs. 0% chance.
I was hoping so. Just kidding.
Jinxie cat.
I just don't want to be one and done, man. I just don't want to be one and done.
Trust me, I want you to be one and done. I think that's a lot better than missing the playoffs.
It's going to be like
For me,
Aaron
anyway.
Judge is going to come back and all that pressure, and then he's not going to do anything. Not going to do anything. Like that's
His
what's
first
gonna happen.
game in the playoffs, he's going to go 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a pop up to first. And that ball ain't even going to see the outfield.
Yeah.
And that's when Stanton, or Goldschmidt will just hit a home run and you'll lose 4-1. But what do I know? I'm a Rockies fan. I don't know baseball.
I finally figured out how to change the name of the show. Awesome. My bad.
There you go. Now he's gonna get locked in.
I'm about to lock in now, y'all. I'm about. We just started talking Yankees. It's still the preseason. I'm labeling the show right now. I was bothering the shit out of me. You know it was because I have to have shit.
I was trying to fill in the moments, talking about bullshit. Speaking of
you're talking shit on my
bullshit,
Yankees. Yeah, keep talking bullshit, bro. Keep talking mad.
Speaking of bullshit. LeBron to Philly.
Oh my God. Who would have thought? Oh,
nobody.
Shit.
And I thought this whole thing was going to be like, oh, I want my daughter to go to this school. I want my daughter to go to this school. He ain't thinking about family. I don't even think he's thinking about himself. I don't know what he's thinking.
I think he's down to... I think he wants a ring.
So you go to Philly when your options were Minnesota. I mean, Golden State, he wouldn't have done anything.
Minnesota.
Senior Olympics. He could have gone to Minnesota.
Minnesota's favorite accomplishment is to beat us. That's it.
And thankfully, them signing him, they wouldn't have beaten us.
Well, oh yeah, you're right. But still, they're not going to win the championship is what I'm saying. You think Gobert is going to win the championship with... No, bro. That wasn't going to happen. That's why he didn't go there. And plus, why would he go to Minnesota? I'm surprised he went to Philly. We did hit this on this. I don't have any notes on what we talked about, but I do remember we did say, I brought up, if he's not going to go to Philly, man. He's not going to go to Philly. I was like...
Yeah, I said no way.
I was like, the Philly fans are going to hate him. And then you're like, they hate everybody.
Why would you want to deal with Joel Embiid?
Remember what you said? You're like, they hate everybody.
They even hate Santa Claus.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, they fucking hate Santa Claus. Philly fans are going to fucking turn on LeBron so quick. And
the funny part is...
You know who the first person who's going to turn on LeBron, though? Is fucking Jaylen Brown.
Oh, yeah. That dude... Apparently, from what I've heard around Twitter,
he's another KD.
Everything. Yeah, he's a little. He wants to be the show. He wants to be Batman. And yet now on this team, I don't even think he's Alfred.
Yeah, I want to know if he knew or not.
I don't think so, but I think LeBron knew well in advance because whatever. I think the podcast with Tyrese Halliburton. I don't know if it was a podcast or if they were just talking at some, gathering, whatever. But he said that he wanted to go to a team that shared the same mindset with him and, trusted the process and all this stuff, right? And a lot of people keyed on to that trust the process part and was like, oh, LeBron and Philly. And I'm so mad because once I saw that, I should have just put $20 on him to go to Philly or something like that,
I know. We were talking about it and you were putting bets. You didn't start putting bets till later, but... Sorry, I'm locking in now. I'm grabbing...
Especially when Jaylen Brown was talking about Bronny and saying no, that he won't be a professional and yada, yada, yada. And then Joel Embiid, can you even rely on a center like Joel, who hasn't played in Denver in 8 years? I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's 5 or 6. Yeah,
man, imagine if... I don't want to be a Denver crowd, but Jokic and Embiid fucking... they know Embiid don't like him. I know that. I know whenever Jokic and Wemby play, it's like a friendly little banter. They play... It's not like that with Embiid. They don't have that,
Because Embiid's his shadow.
Exactly.
And that's the closest he'll ever be.
He respects Wemby.
You have to.
I don't know about Embiid, but yeah, it's going to be a crazy NBA season. I'm surprised. I hate that it's lasted this long because I'm so ready for football. But yeah, it's pretty much set for what's going to happen, right? Let's see how long it lasts. Steph Curry might get traded. What do you think about that?
I find that hard to believe. I mean, I've seen a lot of things about him getting traded. I've seen things about Jokic getting traded, and I've seen things about them both teaming up in Golden State or Denver. Me personally, I think it's all just a bunch of crap.
Where'd you hear that? I mean, I didn't hear anything about Steph coming to Denver.
Nothing on like the major media outlets, just rumblings on Twitter and stuff. But like I said, I've also seen Jokic going to Golden State, Boston, but those are two players that you do not trade. And obviously they wouldn't want to trade unless the player wants to be, but it doesn't happen.
You never know with the NBA though, man. Look, a lot of it is ego stuff. Look what happened with Jaylen Brown.
I don't care.
I think going back to ego stuff. For who?
For Curry.
Steph? Oh, okay. And Jamal?
Give them Payton, give them Cam Johnson. No, keep Jamal, because Jamal as a shooting guard would be nice.
I was about to say Jamal, and that's what I was going to say. Going back to egos, the reason why we never made a move with Jamal is because Jokic and Jamal have that bond, and that's an ego thing. Yeah. They don't want to break that, you know? They don't want to break that. But, Steph and I don't know. I never even thought about Steph going to Denver. I just heard he was going to be traded. You saying that, I wasn't even in my thought case. I just thought he was probably going to want to go play somewhere. I don't know, with Giannis or somebody.
Seen stuff with Miami.
Yeah, because they need shooters over there. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I mean, they need a lot over there. I know they have Giannis and Bam, but that ain't going to do much.
I like Bam, bro. Bam's really good, and Giannis, if he's healthy, that's always the main thing, right? He's pretty good when he's healthy. And I don't know. I think he's definitely going to have a different mindset wanting to play for Miami, and Eric Spoelstra don't take no shit from no one.
No. So. And, I mean, you got to give all due respect to Spoelstra coming from being a guy that worked the camera and practices and scouting and to being a Hall of Fame head coach. Yeah,
they definitely got a culture over there and kind of like Boston. So I don't know. Boston really dug in with Tatum. So either way, I called the rest of our stream going back to I'm finally locking in. I'm locking in. How long are we been streaming already? But I'm locked in. 30 minutes in. Oh, we're only 30 minutes in. Not bad.
Hey, they had you in the first half,
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm locked in now, but I called the rest of the stream King of the Northeast, right? Because that's where Bron went, right? To the Northeast. Okay. So it's King of the North, King of the Northeast. LeBron did go to Philly. That's going to be crazy, him playing against those fans, or with those fans. I'm thinking against them. But really, he's really going to be a facilitator there, I think. You going back to what you're saying, what is he thinking? What is he thinking going there? I think he's thinking, let me just give the ball to all this talent around me. Like, that's what he's always done his entire career. He's always been that. Everyone's gave him shit for doing that. He's already got all the points. He's already got the point record. So all he needs to do is just keep passing the ball for the rest of his career. He could do that till he's 50, especially with the talent around him. So he's not going to do much but just pass it, and when they ask him to play defense in the playoffs, maybe he has something in the playoffs, play defense. I don't know, but they're definitely going to be there, and so are the Knicks. And
Yeah.
you never know. I'm tired of basketball. It's over.
Yeah. It's over for the Nuggets. We're
Uh,
cooked.
Yeah, we're
I'm
kind of
fine.
cooked.
It's fine.
We are cooked. I'm wearing the hat right now, but this probably be the last time I wear it. We talked NBA because LeBron and pretty much free agency's over, and the Nuggets didn't do anything
Nope.
again. So I'm wearing this hat, but this is probably gonna be the last time I wear it this season. It's football season, baby. It's still fucking hot, but I can't wait till the weather gets cooler.
Same. Even though it's still going to be 90 degrees out come kickoff 45 days from now.
45 days from now. Let's go. Wait.
That's 45 days for us.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. So, for Denver, 45 days. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I thought you meant 45 days till NFL kickoff.
No, that's probably what.
I was about to say, it's not going to be 90 degrees in Seattle. What the fuck?
Yeah, it'll be 40 days till kickoff for the NFL, but 45 days for the future Super Bowl champion.
You think it's going to be 90 degrees in Kansas City?
Could be.
Isn't it in Kansas City?
Yeah. I don't know what their weather is like. I'm sure it's miserable there too. But it will be 90 degrees here week 2 for the Jags.
I've been to Wichita, Kansas. It's pretty warm over there.
Yeah.
It's like muggy. Yeah.
Well, if you're sitting in the East stands for a Broncos game early September, you are cooking.
Yeah, exactly. Always. And if you're on the West stands, take a jacket.
Yeah, honestly.
I've done both, and it's cold either way. But yeah, basketball's over. I'm taking this hat off. The Yankees are going to make the playoffs, no doubt.
No doubt.
It is the end of the stretch, you know. I was looking at our schedule earlier last week, and it looks pretty favorable, except we don't play. Exactly why it's favorable is because we don't play Tampa much, and that sucks. So we're probably going to lose the division race and play on the road in the playoffs. And hopefully Aaron Judge comes back. We'll see.
It'd be nice if Boston snuck in and then eliminated you guys. That'd be cool.
They are kind of on a streak right now too. But I don't know. It's lock-in time for this podcast, and it's lock-in time for the MLB too. Like, all these teams are kind of getting their players back from injuries and just trying to get their rotations in tight and making sure they make the playoffs. Other teams are like fighting to get in. But yeah, it's down the stretch. This is the best part of baseball right now. These next couple months, so pretty exciting. That's why this hat's coming off, because I've been wearing a lot of Yankee hats lately. Because I still rep my team, even though I don't think, I if we make it to the World Series, can you bet? I don't think in New Mexico I can't do it. But
No.
go in Colorado, you can bet the Yankees to not make the AL championship, right?
I don't know if you can bet them to not make it, but you could bet them to make it.
Can't you bet the field?
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe that's a Vegas thing. But I don't know. I think we're going to be a one and done team. All right. It is down the stretch though, so maybe they're gonna show me something. Show me something, Yankees. I'm asking. That's why I'm not wearing the hat right now, but I have been wearing it lately. We lost today.
I'm not wearing the hat.
Oh, actually, we lost today. Oh, no, we beat the Cubs. Nice. Yesterday we lost we lost the series to the White Sox. You brought that up earlier.
I did.
Yeah, that's why I was down on them. That's why I was wearing the Nuggets hat today. But yeah, anyway, going on to the NFL. I'm going to the AFC North. You want to start the AFC or the NFC, Brad?
Let's start with the NFC.
Is that what you're looking at? What are you looking up on your phone right now, bro? Are you placing bets? Are you looking to see if you can?
Play some bets. NFC North.
NFC North. Okay, we can start on the NFC then. Yeah. We talked about it a while ago. Last year's teams that won. It was Chicago, and it's crazy they are not picked to win it this year. That's weird. Don't they have a returning head coach from last year, his first year?
Yeah, returning head coach who, is with the Lions, and I think changed a huge dynamic with Caleb Williams. I think you saw a lot more confidence in him this year versus the previous year.
Okay, fantasy champion over here, Caleb Williams, my quarterback.
He's got that ring on his finger now, going into another year, which I probably won't be drafting him or picking him up because he's on the Madden cover.
That is true. I was looking at the Madden ratings and I saw he was on the cover. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, and I believe he's a 90 overall.
Going back to our team, I'm bringing him up, but is Bo better than Caleb? They got drafted the same year. They're going into their third year, right? This is their third year?
Yeah, and I do think you have to evaluate players as far as draft, evaluations. I think you got to give them 3 years, 4 years.
This is the year, right? This is the year they're going to...
Yeah, I'd say skill-wise, you got to put Caleb ahead of Bo.
Hey, hang on. You said you got a $10 bet, right?
Yeah.
About what? What's the $10 bet we're doing?
Well, we're going to do that after episode 4 of the preseason. That way we could go along with the divisions and pick the division winners.
I haven't been doing like week 1, week 2 of preseason. I just been calling it preseason. This is our 19th episode, though. We're almost at 20, and we got 20 subscribers. So shout out, thanks to the subscribers out there. Don't forget to like and to subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're watching, and this is our 19th episode. We're going on 20 after this. But I wanted to place a bet against you. But I wanted to see your answer first. Who's going to have the better season, Caleb or Bo? In terms of, and we could debate this, in terms of yardage and touchdowns.
Well, I think in place, right?
I don't care about like their team's standings, just yardage and touchdowns.
No. Yeah. I think in place, I feel Bo's going to have the better season because you're talking about a second year in Evan Ingram. You picked up a running back that wants to block for you. So now you're allowing the quarterback to go into pistol shotgun formations a little more. You have a good slot receiver in Marvin Mims who's in a contract year, which players elevate their performance when they're in a contract year. You have the addition of Jalen Waddle, which frees up Cortland Sutton. And then you have a streaky Troy Franklin that you can plug and play. So I feel like with those key pieces, along with our offensive line,
just say Bo,
who might be the best offensive line in the league, I think you got to go Bo Nix. And I'm biased, obviously. But I think when you take a step back and look at the overall picture, you got to go Bo. And I think we have an easier schedule too. At least the back end, not the first, handful of weeks. But I do think Caleb, like, if he gets out of the pocket and goes deep to a Luther Burden, or a Colson Loveland, like, that's going to rack up a bunch of yards because we do know that Bo is one of the worst in the leagues and passes 20 yards and beyond, in which we all griped about that last year was, God, if that ball was just, 2-3 feet shorter, 2-3 feet longer, our receivers would have caught that. So if he dials that in,
I don't know, though. Going back to Caleb, because I don't know. We're going back to the AFC North. Caleb's had a pretty good year last year, but I think last year he showed a lot of his raw talent. This is going to be his second year with his new coach, and they did lose weapons, though. So going back to your point, all we did is surround Bo with weapons this offseason.
Right.
That's pretty good. No one's really talked a lot about that. They just say Waddle, but there has been other additions, and you're right. And they lost DJ Moore, so
yeah, but DJ Moore didn't really do much.
I don't know, man. I think he's gonna be pretty good in Buffalo. He was always a pretty good receiver. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he was. So we'll
I think that goes on Caleb because Caleb is all, like I said, he showed his raw talent. He was really off, with his timing all last year, and that was like even worse his rookie year. Blame that on his offensive line. The offensive line is getting a little better around him. I think that's what they did draft this year. They were offensive linemen. That's their additions this year. I think they had in the second round they got a guard, I think, and they signed a guy too. So they are starting to get some O-line around them. But DJ Moore, I think Caleb just got to buy into that system a little bit more. As long as he can stay healthy, bro, he's way more athletic than Bo Nix. He is. He's good.
I mean, and their receiving core is pretty young with, they have Khalif Raymond, which is an older guy, but
didn't they draft they drafted a wide receiver and an offensive lineman? I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to look up.
Yeah, I'm not sure who the offensive lineman is. Maybe that Braxton Jones or Jonah Jackson. But DeAndre Swift is there, Manungai, which is a good, he actually saved me a week or two in fantasy football.
Yeah, I can't say it. Say it again.
Yeah.
Manungai. I got it. Manungai. I just had to hear it a couple times. Manungai.
So yeah, I'm still looking at them. I think I would still say Bo, although their third string quarterback is Case Keenum. So
they drafted a center from Iowa. That's what it was.
Okay.
And they got a tight end and a wide receiver from LSU. So they did get some help for him. The center from Iowa, though. A center from Iowa, like you're set for the next 10 years.
Yeah. Offensive linemen and tight ends, Iowa.
Yeah, no doubt. So I really feel like the Bears did help him out. They did lose some wide receivers because they didn't pick that wide receiver until the third round. Xavier Thomas is who they picked from LSU.
Mm-hmm. And on the defensive end, they lost Kevin Byard, who went to the Patriots. They lost Tremaine Edmonds.
What was their record last year? Let's see, Bears record.
I'd have to pull that up.
I'm doing it right now. I'm locked in, bro. No. Yeah, they won division last year. 11-6. Packers were 9-7.
They did make a few good signings though, because they got that Garrett Bradbury guy. They got the safety Kobe Bryant, the linebacker Devin Bush, who I wanted the Broncos to draft back then.
Yeah. Yeah. So they did win the division last year.
Honestly, I mean, looking at this division, and I know we've only really hit on the Bears, but the Packers and the Lions really didn't do much. They lost more than they gained. The Lions lost Graham Glasgow, the offensive guard. They lost David Montgomery to the Texans, which we talked about last week. Packers lost Rashawn Gary. Algin Jenkins is gone, which two huge pieces for them. Vikings,
You're
we
locking
don't
in
really-
now, Johnny. I like you.
Yeah.
I like you're locking in now.
Vikings, we don't really need to talk about Vikings. All they got.
You
was
don't believe
Kyler
in
Murray.
Kyler?
I don't think
Kyler
believes in
and Justin
Kyler.
Jefferson.
I don't.
That's
you compare
crazy.
a lot of quarterbacks with Justin Jefferson, and they'll be successful. But
I will always
I mean, we're
remember the
talking-
play that Kyler made in Las Vegas, bro, where he spun out and threw a fucking pass on a dime. You don't think if he locked in, he got paid, like, he's on a minimum deal. He didn't get paid a lot for a veteran quarterback. Like, it's not the minimum, but it's a low ball deal. Kind of like Baker
Yeah.
right now. We'll talk about that later.
right.
But
But what's the old saying? When you have two quarterbacks, you don't have one.
I don't think they have two. What makes you
mean-
think? What's his name?
JJ McCarthy,
McCarthy. I was gonna say McCaffrey.
McCaffrey.
Yeah.
white guy.
What makes you think JJ is gonna do anything?
I mean, he's a winner, right? Like he won.
Oh, he won because the motherfuckers on the sidelines like this.
Which is a great
What's his name? Jack
documentary, by
Steele?
the way. Yeah,
Steele, right?
great documentary.
What was his name? Do you remember?
I don't remember his name.
Michigan guy on the sidelines. It was Jack Steele or something like that.
So yeah, I think
It was
all
something
that being
crazy.
said, I gotta go with the Bears.
Connor Stallions. Shout out to Connor Stallions winning that championship for making JJ McCarthy a guy, because I don't think that guy's gonna even do anything. I think Kyler's got the winning role. Kyler is good, bro. He's from Texas. That's a Texas kid.
I don't care. Where did he go to college?
That's a Texas
Yeah,
kid, man. I like football.
season, all the things that go with
I
it.
like football.
Where did he go to college? A&M. Didn't he?
No.
Didn't? I'm pretty sure he went to A&M and then transferred.
No.
Where'd he go then?
OU. Right?
I thought he went to A&M and then transferred to OU.
Yeah, the University of Oklahoma. He was at A&M actually for a year.
I told you. I know ball,
and then
bro.
transferred there.
He's a Texas boy. Yeah, he was at A&M. Bro. Yeah, he transferred to OU before they were in the SEC. And
he sucked.
then didn't he win the Heisman?
I don't remember.
Is Kyler Murray Heisman Trophy winner? I know he was in the running.
I know. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
he did. Kyler Murray won the Heisman in 2018. I know
I mean,
ball,
they hand
boy.
that out-
I know
They
ball.
hand that out to everybody. Johnny
I
Manziel.
know
got one.
ball. Yeah. Well, Kyler is a Heisman winner. I love
Yeah, I like
football,
football,
baby.
I like
I'm just
football
gonna keep
season, all
playing
the
Bill
things that go with it.
Belichick.
Yeah, I like football. I like football.
So what's going on,
season,
Bill
all the things that
Belichick?
Go with it. Yeah, I like
Who?
football. I like football season, all the things that go with it.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah, I like football. I like football season, all the things that go
We
with
can
it.
get to Bill Belichick later. Who's your pick for the AFC or NFC North?
You already picked him. I'm sorry. I'm getting this. I am really up on Kyler and JJ. Bro, really, the Vikings went 9 and all four of these teams won 9 games last year. That's what makes this division so hard.
There's no way you're gonna pick the Vikings right now.
You don't think so?
No.
They had, bro. They got a pretty good defense. Who did you pick? I asked you first. You already said it, but I didn't hear you.
I'm going with the Bears.
Bears are going to go back to back champs, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Even though Bo's going to have the better year.
Yeah, I don't like Jordan Love. I don't think he's great.
No, you said Bo Nix is going to have a better year than Caleb. But
He
yet,
is.
Caleb, okay.
Market. We'll
Okay,
go back to this
go back.
episode.
Sorry, I thought you misunderstood my point, but no, you're gonna still shit on Jordan Love.
Yeah, dude is not him.
Why?
He doesn't do anything great. He doesn't do anything to elevate the team. He doesn't do anything bad. He just kind of just, like the whole Office Space movie where it's just like, what is it you do here? What is it that he does?
He's got a pretty good arm. He could throw it deep. He's a very good deep ball. You're right. Unless the guy's like super wide open, even a game in Denver, he didn't really fit a lot of deep, like tight balls in.
No, and if he was that great of a quarterback that people think he is, they would have beat us that game.
I don't know, but yeah, I think that he don't really have a lot of weapons around him. Let me tell you what Vegas thinks. Vegas has Detroit winning. I don't know. Vegas has Green Bay at the second favorite odds, and then Chicago.
Damn.
And then Minnesota at plus 700. I am so high on Minnesota. I keep picking the underdogs, but bro,
You might be high, period. There's no I would be fucking
I think
shocked.
JJ McCarthy was so shitty last year, and they still won 9 games. Think about that. As long as Kyler can go in there and fucking give, I'm not saying they're going to win this division, but I think they can make the playoffs. I think the other two underdogs, I thought the Falcons could go win the South last week because I was like, man, anybody could win the South just like last year, and then the Titans, just because I really love Cam Ward. Cam Ward is really good. Check out the Netflix series about quarterbacks. Cam Ward is going to be. He's going to be in the fucking Hall of Fame after you watch that shit. Watch that shit. You're going to think this guy is going to be fucking great. You know what I mean? He's a good kid. So that's why I think they're an underdog. I don't think Minnesota could win the division. They're plus 700 to win. I don't think, but I won't be surprised if they make the playoffs. 2 teams could, even 3 teams out of this division could make the playoffs. Like I said, last year they all won 9 games. This is probably the toughest division in the league. That's why I am dancing around this answer.
do more dancing than Floyd Mayweather in the ring.
I definitely don't believe in Detroit, but I'm going to pick them because I believe in Dan Campbell. And they got a really good run game. They got a great offensive line. As long as they could stay healthy on defense, that's the only reason why they lost that division last year is because their defense just fell apart. If Addison could stay healthy, that kid's a monster, dude.
Yeah, he is. He's a huge asset. I think them losing Montgomery changes that aspect of that
the
team.
rookie they drafted last year that got locked up.
Yeah.
The Armand. But I think they were pretty stacked, and their offense is, Golf is only, but I think he really embraced Detroit, and I think they really embraced him too. I love Dan Campbell, so I'm going to stick with Detroit because I don't believe in Jordan Love either.
Not many do. The only reason why I would go with Detroit is because of Eminem.
That's why I went with them. I listened to Stan today. God, I wonder why.
Shout out the greatest rapper of all time.
through my window. I'll sing the whole thing if you don't stop me, Johnny.
Stop.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's locked in. Detroit and Chicago. We have not been on the same page for any of these.
Yeah, I've
so
noticed.
far.
I've noticed.
I like that.
All right. Before we go into the AFC North, I do want to give a recap because you said that of what we did last week. Last week we did the NFC South. Last Thursday we did a stream. It was the number 18th. Check that out. The NFC South. I picked the Bucks because I watched that Netflix series. You're gonna fall in love with Baker Mayfield. The fact that they're not paying him. Bro, what's up with that? They're going to trade via Vea, you think? To us, probably?
Yeah.
And then...
I just don't know how you can call Baker your franchise quarterback and then not pay him. You know?
Yeah, that's crazy. They just want to see if he can stay healthy. But we talked about it. That division sucks, and he should have won it last year. So as long as if he would have stayed healthy. So even without Mike Evans, they got Ibuka. That's why I picked them. You picked the Saints, which is crazy. I think you're going to be dead wrong.
We'll be seeing.
Dead wrong. For the AFC South, I picked Houston. And you picked the Jags. You want to back up your Jags pick?
Yeah, I do. I think they have the most continuity out of that division. I don't think you could trust CJ Stroud. I mean, even when Houston social media team posted him walking into the facilities for the start of training camp, dude looks like he's a sophomore offensive lineman just staggering in there. And you think that's going to be the quarterback to win the division? I would put my money on Daniel Jones before putting my money on CJ Stroud.
Fuck you. That's why I brought this up, because I was going to say that whenever I was like, I got something I got to bring up about last week. That was what I was going to say. I picked Houston, and that video of CJ Stroud walking in, I was just like, ugh.
Oh,
God,
dude.
he does not look athletic. He does not look...
No.
I mean, he looked like he peaked in high school. Honestly,
Dude,
that's what he looks
like. He looks like the dad cheering for the son out of the fences, saying, "Back in my day."
That's crazy to say, huh? And Houston probably got the best defense in the league. That's why I picked them. And they got David Montgomery. He's going to help out that run game and help CJ fucking check it down, because he ain't gonna be able to hold on to that ball very long, bro. That dude looks goofy as fuck.
Yeah, he does.
Dude, I was so sad of my pick when I saw that video too. I'm mad you brought it up, because that's what I wanted to talk shit on, because I was so mad at that video. And I was like, damn, I picked Houston. Your Jags pick might be good. They're second. Last year was their first year with that coach, right? Is this second year?
Yep.
So going back to your second, so you picked him, second year coach winning. Now this is your second time picking a second year coach winning the division with the Bears going back to back.
And actually the Saints too.
Yeah, I was about to say, so all three of your picks have been second year head coaches. That's something I'm noticing. Second year head coaches. I'm gonna note that.
Damn.
I see. I catch shit, Johnny. I know ball, bro. I see you, Johnny.
Well, that's kind of weird going into the next division, because none of these coaches are in their second year. Or maybe the Browns.
And I'm mad because I picked the Bucks because of all this turmoil going on. I probably fucked up with my picks too, because all this turmoil going on with the Bucks. And I said last week, the only thing that makes me not want to pick the Bucks is that they still got Todd Bowles, and he annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, he does. He's funny in his press conferences, though.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so going into the NFC North.
AFC North.
AFC North. I'm going to surprise you, Johnny. I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro.
Damn.
You picked last time, but let me give you my reasons. Aaron Rodgers going into his second year. This is like his 100th year with Mike McCarthy.
True.
Basically, this is going to be Aaron. He's coaching the team, and they're getting rid of the ball early. They got the tight end Pitts from Atlanta. Like, he is surrounded with him and Metcalf. Those are like the most athletic guys probably in the league, or most fit, fast. Like, in terms of strong and fast guys, those two. That's crazy that they got Rodgers all that help, and he's including the head coach. Like, the Steelers really just gave Rodgers everything he needed. Like, here you go. And he created, I think Aaron Rodgers kind of made that team, and they were showing off-season pictures of him with his offensive line. That's really what he needs help with. If they get that offensive line together, they got TJ Watt on the other side. They've always had a great defense. So this division is another one that's always been a toss-up other than the Browns, right?
Yeah.
Joe. I said Bo. God damn it. Get him off my mind. Joe Burrow, and since he never had a defense, I don't think that's going to change. And he's never healthy. Do you think Joe Flacco is going to get a snap this year?
No. I don't think so.
You think Burrow's going to stay healthy? For the first, this will be out of his 6, how many years has he been in the league? Probably 5, 6 years?
Yeah, he can't stay.
It's probably
healthy.
5 let's say 5 years, because I don't even know. Out of his 5 years that he's been in this league, he's probably had 2-3 healthy years.
Yeah.
He's kind of on that,
He is.
And it's not his fault. It's really not his fault. It's Cincy's fault for not taking care of him.
I mean, when you pay both 2 wide receivers top tier money, and then you have your quarterback who's him, that doesn't give you much leeway to spend money elsewhere.
Their coach is still Zach Taylor, right?
Yeah.
He's the defensive guy, so
honestly, I mean, I can't believe you picked the Steelers.
I knew I was going to shock you with that. I wanted, because you picked first the last one. I wanted to pick first this time, but I knew since we texted each other after last week and said, what are we doing next week? We said the North, and I knew then I was going to pick the Steelers, because I think I picked them last year too.
Yeah.
And they won.
And I don't know how they won.
Because of Aaron Rodgers.
I think it had more so to do with everybody else in the division.
And because the Ravens fell apart and Cincinnati fell apart. Yeah, pretty much. Do you believe in... I think Lamar Jackson's days are behind him, bro. Honestly, I
think
do.
so too.
Go ahead.
I feel sorry for the guy that's going to be drafting him in fantasy. I just don't think it's a good pick. He has no offensive weapons except for his legs. Trey Flowers, all those guys, Mark Andrews, can't trust any of them really.
And they lost Likely.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's the only one you could trust, and he didn't.
And Derrick Henry was probably still get his 1,000 yards this year.
Yeah,
that's the only thing. You know why? Because Lamar's going to get hurt, and then he's going to end up having to carry the load again.
It's crazy because you want that head coach quarterback continuity.
Even if Lamar doesn't get hurt, dude. Even if Lamar doesn't get hurt, I just feel like you said, they don't got enough weapons around him, and somewhere around the line they're going to fall apart with the new head coach. I don't see it happening. They are favored. Let me tell you the Vegas odds before you make your pick. Vegas is favored towards Baltimore at -110. Cincinnati is -170. Pittsburgh, my pick, is -510. So go put your money on Pittsburgh, because I'm telling you they're going to win. And of course, Cleveland is -2,000. Bet on Shador. Are you picking Shador?
I mean, he's getting...
You might want to throw a flyer.
He's getting team 1 reps alongside Deshaun Watson.
Is he really?
Yeah.
I'm happy for him. I hope he gets it.
Yeah, he's probably a lock to make the team now. I think.
Oh, he's
Dylan
going to make the
Gabriel's
team.
on the cusp, from what I've heard. My thought process is if there is a year that the Browns win a division, it would be this year.
Huh.
I think the Browns have a better chance of winning.
Are you going to shock me? Hang on. Hang on.
I think there's a better chance the Browns win the division than
Pittsburgh?
Vikings win the division.
Oh, I didn't say the Vikings are going to win the division. I said the Vikings would make the playoffs out of the two teams. So there's going to be two teams in the NFC North. They're going to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
You pick the Bears and who?
I mean, Cincinnati.
No. I'm talking about the NFC North. Let's go back to NFC North because you're laughing at you're laughing that I said the Vikings might make the playoffs. Let's go back.
I think
I picked the Lions. You picked the Bears.
Right.
I say there's going to be two teams that are going to make the playoffs. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Vikings were one of them. The Lions the Lions are my division winners. So you're picking the Bears.
Yeah.
There's going to be two teams that are going to make the playoffs. Who is your second team out of that division?
Detroit.
Say three teams make it. Who's your third? Packers?
Yeah, it would have to be because there's no shot the Vikings do it.
I can see it.
Saying that's a small chance of happening.
Three teams can make it, but definitely, I'm telling you, we could put money on it right now. That's another bet.
There's no way three teams come out of that division. Cowboys are going to be better.
All right. I'm betting you right now. I'm betting you that Caleb is going to have more yardage than Bo Nix. How much you want to bet on that?
Did you? How drunk are you?
We were talking about that earlier, going back because I wanted to go back to the north, and I was like, "Who do you think is going to have more yardage?" Bro, I'm barely on my second beer. You saw me pour it.
Well, they must be like 30%.
No, I'm just going back to that. Because I remember we were talking about what's the $10 bet, but you said not till later. And I said I wanted to bet you something.
Yeah.
And then I asked you that question. Who do you think is going to have better yardage? Bo.
I got my money on Bo.
Well, then I want to bet you something on that. $5.
All right.
$5 on that. $10. Okay. I said 5.
That's a beer. It's a beer at a bar. $10. Includes the
$10. Okay. 10. Then I want to bet on who's gonna. We got to remember this. I'm writing it all down.
Write it all down.
Who's gonna win out of? Or how many playoff teams are gonna come out of the North?
I'd say 2.
Well, I agree. That's what I said. I thought you were gonna. We can't bet on that. Then.
I don't think 3.
Okay. Let's go. Who do you got? Baltimore. I said Lamar is done.
Yeah, I don't believe in Lamar. I actually don't believe in Burrow either. And there's no way in hell I'm picking Pittsburgh.
So you're going with the Browns?
I would love to see.
What are you doing? Are you drunk? What are you? How many have you had? No, I'm turning this shit around. What the fuck are you saying, dog? I'm on par. I'm trying to keep up with what I've been saying here.
I would love to pick the Browns, but I can't.
Well, then what are you doing? Are you going to pick the Steelers too? Did I talk you into it? What the fuck?
I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. There's more continuity with them. Not a new head coach. Their team isn't named the Cleveland Browns. It's a lot to bet on the health of Joe Burrow, but I would if I had to put money on any of these teams, I'm going the Bengals.
You're crazy.
Even though they lost Trey Hendrickson.
Exactly.
Ravens.
Like they had no defense and they lost players. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I just this is a lot harder, and I just don't
Oh,
wanna
then
pick
there's
the
my other
Steelers.
bet. There's my other bet. You said you don't think Joe Flacco is going to take a snap.
I mean, I would take Joe Flacco over Aaron Rodgers right now. 10 years ago, absolutely not. Although they have
So
the same amount of
I want
Super
to talk
Bowls.
shit because I was talking shit about Bo Nix. So say Joe Burrow snaps something preseason. You still have Joe Flacco winning that division over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes.
Or would you? No, I'm telling you, be serious.
Yeah.
Week 2, Joe Burrow snaps
Okay.
something like always.
If
And
that happens, I'm going Baltimore.
you're going to ask what I was about to fucking say.
Yeah.
You wouldn't put more money on Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
So why would you say that?
I hate the Steelers.
Shut up. Oh,
The
I got
Steelers.
you. I got you locked up right there. I was about to say. So how much you want to bet that Joe Flacco takes snaps this year? Not counting that Cincinnati is up by like 50.
Okay, so you're saying you're betting on Joe
$5
Burrow to get hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that fucked up?
No, it's not fucked up.
It just always happens. It just always happens.
when you
And
haven't
let me
played
tell
full
you,
season.
something else. He plays in a tough division, bro. Cleveland, even though they lost Myles Garrett, they got back a defensive end. Like,
Right.
and Pittsburgh, TJ Watt, Baltimore always has a great defense. The AFC is tough, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Cincy is like they're not going to protect it. He's going to leave soon. And I wouldn't be
would
surprised
honestly-
if he does the Carson Palmer shit and just gets hurt and says, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to bet that he's gonna get hurt.
No,
I'm not
I
trying
know.
to talk shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to I was talking shit about Bo snapping his ankle and him getting hurt too. But I'm just trying to be real. That's football, man.
it is.
That's what started our podcast. We talked about like anything could fucking happen.
I'd be picking Baltimore if they didn't have a new head coach. If they had Harbaugh, I'd be Baltimore.
This ain't ESPN. We could talk about this fucking shit. This shit fucking happens in the NFL, man. Players
does,
get
more than
hurt
not.
just like Lamar. Like they get hurt or they
The
decide,
average-
hey, I'm too hurt. Like watch the fucking Netflix quarterbacks and you'll see how the quarterback from the Commanders, like they really tell him like, hey, just shut it down. We need you next year. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's a business decision out here, bro. These guys aren't
Yeah.
gonna fucking unless they're stupid like Baker.
Well, but Baker's built different.
That I know, but I'm just saying a lot of these guys, especially like I could see Joe just want to get out of Cincy.
Well, yeah. I mean, they don't have the offensive line for him, and he doesn't have the
Like who? I'm looking at this division. I'm thinking who's all fucking in this year. To me, it looks like Aaron fucking Rodgers, dude.
I mean, that's the most. If you want to go back to talking about continuity and years quarterback coach together, yes, McCarthy and Rodgers have
Exactly.
more experience than most together. The only difference is Rodgers is fucking damn near 50.
I don't know, man. That ayahuasca, he's gonna sling it. He's gonna sling it, bro.
Yeah, but Bambi is faster than him.
He's gonna be on whatever fucking Tom Brady was on, bro. I could see him pull something. Last season, at least win the division, make the playoffs. This division's up for grabs,
It is.
and even Vegas is reflecting it. They have Pittsburgh plus 500. That's really not a lie. It's not 700 like Minnesota. I mean, Minnesota's a
Yeah.
long shot. Like that ain't gonna happen. Pittsburgh, I mean, maybe. I mean, I'm down. That's why I'm trying to bet you money because I'm gonna put money on Pittsburgh, and I'm about to go to Route 66 Casino right now and put some money on Pittsburgh.
Do it, man. I
Yep.
mean, it's better than buying a pack of Bud Light, but they're both a waste of money.
Ew, who drinks Bud Light?
Who bets on the Steelers?
I'm surprised it was plus 500. So apparently a lot of people.
Plus isn't good though.
I know, but it's really like it's not like no one thinks it's gonna fucking happen. That's pretty medium. 500. I think 350 to like 600 that's a medium bet. That's not like impossible. You know what I mean?
No, anything's
I think 800 plus is like, oh man, that's a fucking half court shot, you know?
I don't even see that. They're an 8-win team.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm talking in terms of betting, right?
Yeah.
What are your ranges on the plus 200, plus 100, plus? I think 100, 200, 300, that's pretty much like a safe bet, right?
Yeah.
300 to what? 500 is like probably a good play around area.
Can hit, but yeah, still more probable. I mean, when you get to the 4 digits where it's plus 1,000,
right?
Plus 900. That ain't gonna happen.
Exactly.
But you'll always
like Cleveland Browns at 2,000, like you were thinking.
I mean, shit. This might be the year to put a flyer on them.
I don't know. You think Sanders could do it? I don't think so. No, that division is tough. That division is too tough, bro. I think
it is.
That's the whole problem. Both these divisions are going to rip each other apart. Like these are some of the toughest divisions in the league, including ours and the West. We're saving
the West.
The Wests and the Norths
in both
are probably the hardest fucking ones.
Yeah,
we're only saving the East because that's what everybody fucking wants to hear about.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Norths and the Wests are probably the toughest, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're about almost pushing an hour, 30 minutes right now. Johnny, what you got? Anything else? It took me a while to lock in. I feel like we sounded good though throughout the stream and
dialing it in. You know,
I didn't push a lot of buttons, but
like football season, all the things that go with it.
I'm gonna need to put a little fan in here because it's getting hot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shit, it's barely 9:30.
That's it.
Yeah, you didn't have nothing else to bring up.
Cincy, Pittsburgh.
Let me ask you one thing. Going back to the Broncos. Have you seen any videos from training camp or what?
I've seen Waddle make a one-handed catch from Bo.
I've seen that one in too many fucking angles. I tweeted, I was like, how many fucking angles are we going to see this on? It's fucking training camp. Chill out.
But I will say the ball's coming out good. You know, only a couple days into it. I don't think you can get a feel for anything until week 4 of the NFL season. Anyways, so, but I'm excited.
What else is current?
I wish I was out there, but
we talked about CJ Stroud's fucking stroll into training camp. Bo looks good. Did you see Patrick Mahomes limping around?
Yep, saw that. Saw Kenneth
that looked kind of rough.
Throw a tantrum already.
You think Mahomes is going to start week 1, or are we going to see Justin Fields? Because he kind of looked kind of rough.
Yeah, if I was the Chiefs, I'd be putting Justin Fields in.
Training camp is a lot of crazy stuff is happening this offseason, bro, with training camp starting.
I mean, you see A.J. Brown not doing good.
Exactly.
With the Patriots right now. So that's exciting.
That's exciting. Well, the Patriots aren't going to be good this year, I don't think. We haven't got into the East, but yeah. We haven't got into the East, but low key. But yeah, all kinds of shit has been going on in this training camp. Did you see Deebo Samuels got signed back to the 49ers? That's exciting for them.
Niners are kind of loaded.
They are pretty loaded now. Yeah, now.
Pearsall, you don't. I. Who knows if he's available week 1, week 2, week 3.
We'll get into that next week, but yeah, I want to keep going for like recent news, like off-season news. What else happened this off-season? What else is new?
Nothing else.
Nothing?
I mean, nothing else that I would want to talk
What
about.
what about Tony Romo getting fucking pulled over? How are we not going to talk about Tony Romo's fucking DWI?
Yeah, that's a whole conversation.
He got fucking put on leave. Tell me he's not going to be there, though. We all want to hear from Tony Romo.
Yeah, he's got to be there, and I think the lady cop didn't really give him a chance to even get going. Although the field sobriety test, he just did not have a clue what was going on.
Everyone was saying she was the Eagles fan.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't. After she asked, "Did you have anything to drink?" I'm surprised he didn't say, "Oh, I don't know, Jim."
All the AI films of him like saying shit like that, or man, it's crazy, man.
Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny. Oh man, poor Tony Romo. And then Kyle Shanahan got wrecked. Speaking of the 49ers too, he fucking almost lost his eye. Like, what the fuck happened there?
Yeah.
God damn.
Good for him saying that it wasn't the lady's fault or the other person's fault.
He was texting.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have coughed up to that, but
golly, shit happens. That's why you shouldn't do that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a 10 and 2 guy.
damn, I'm a.
Nah, you've seen my Snapchats. I'm this guy.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
You're a Yankee.
I'm a what?
You're a Yankees posting while driving kind of guy.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, freaking Romo got pulled over. That's crazy. There's been a crazy offseason for like period. So hopefully Jonathan Cooper's back at training camp. It looks like he's going to play. Everything's looking okay so far. That's the only thing the Broncos are dealing with. Other than that, yeah, around the NFL, it's been kind of crazy.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens with Cooper. Whether he gets disciplined from the league after the trial, which is coming up. But I don't know. New owners, newish owners, for us, this is their first major infraction by a player. Do they set the tone and, suspend him and really set that culture, or is it a slap on the wrist? And
Von Miller still ain't signed, so.
Yeah, I've seen stuff on Von, rumblings about him going to the Raiders, and I'm like, dude, don't. Please don't.
That would be crazy. Well, that's kind of that's kind of all the off season. Kind of anything else relevant?
No,
new.
not
I want new
head.
shit going on.
Nope, just gearing up for fantasy football.
I know you keep messaging us. I'll send you money. Chill out.
About a month. I want the votes more than anything.
Oh.
But yeah, send your league fees in. Go vote. A lot of changes.
Yeah, I'm excited for all that fantasy football stuff. It's coming up soon. I haven't really looked into like who's falling into what rounds or anything like that. But it's gonna be cool. I usually wait till last minute. I might do like a few like what are they called? Like the drafts
Mock
before
drafts.
the draft, mock drafts. Yeah. I'll do a few mock drafts, like literally like the day before the draft.
Yeah.
Or
I've already done a couple mock drafts.
I guess
done a couple
before
best ball leagues.
Yeah,
I'm locked in. Ready
I
to
bet
go
you
back to
have
back.
fantasy champ. I haven't won in a while, and in your league, this is the first time I missed the playoffs in a while. This past year is
Yeah.
the first time I missed the playoffs, and like I'm usually always in the playoffs, like every time in your league. Like this is the first time I haven't made the playoffs in a long, long time. So kind of hurt me. I'm not gonna lock in until I usually do at the very end. For your league is always like the last draft, so I probably got like a few rosters set for my other leagues already. So I kind of just know what I know my strat by then. I just go off of who I think is gonna be good, like team wise, you know. We'll see. Maybe that's why I missed playoffs.
Maybe, but worked out in my favor. So if that's the trend I need,
I need to look at your questions. Ask your questions. What are your questions? Does it have to do with the division? Who's going to be in my division this year?
We'll randomize the division again. How we do keep it, fluid. A little change.
I'm going to open up my Discord right now.
I like that, but the voting is just for like points changes, like interceptions getting 3 points versus 2. League fees. Everybody wants to stay at 50.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm down for 50. I don't need to turn that shit up at all.
I was hoping.
Where do you have that in general?
Huh?
Where do you have the questions in general or what? Oh, vote. I see it.
Yeah, the voting booth. Yeah, check those out.
Hey, look at Johnny using fucking Discord. Like, oh, I see you. Damn, you know how to use Discord now, bro. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
You see, you know shit, bro. You should be helping me on this stream shit, so I'm not fucking struggling all the time.
Yeah, it's
you could be helping me. You could be helping me making clips and shit.
That's true. Now that I know that, I should. And once we get this dialed in, they'll be an hour long, and we could go through clips a lot easier.
60-yard field goal currently worth 5 points. Would you want to change it to 6? Hell nah. Damn, I am like the very minority of that. Why do people want to change it to 6? Fuck 60-yard field goals. Price for the league. Oh yeah, everyone wants to keep it. I'm down to change it up to 60. 75. Fuck it. Let's go. I'm the only one that voted 75.
I'm the only one that voted 60.
Adding for I should have voted 60 then. Adding points for 100 yards games for position running back. How much is it currently?
Nothing.
Oh, you're saying extra points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that. I like nothing. Fuck that. 80 points for 100-yard games. I like that the option is nothing. Fuck that. Like, I didn't say that. That's literally the option. Nothing. Fuck that. But yeah. Adding for 100-yard games position. Oh, yeah. No. Fuck that. Hell yeah. Cool. I'm locked in, bro. Let's go fantasy.
Sweet.
All right, bruh. Well, this is a fucking shitty start of this show, and it wasn't well organized, but it was our 19th show, and we're gonna get better. This is probably the least organized show, like for me, as I feel. This is our show, right? But I feel like because I do all of this, I feel like I'm like the host, because I'm like the DJ, like behind the fact.
You got a lot.
Because all you're doing is looking at your fucking phone. And you connect your mic to your laptop and just sit on your fucking phone the whole time. I'm doing all of the shit in the background. So, like for me, this is probably the worst hosted show I've ever done. Yeah. And I try to lean on you, and you didn't help. So, I'm just kidding. You did help. Wow. You did well. You kept me on track as much as you could have. But I was very distracted. I was very distracted.
Getting better at that. on my end.
When I'm not doing, I'm usually trying to keep us along. I was
Yeah.
very off today, but we'll get better. I was kind of a last minute throwdown, but I had a lot of shit going on too. I was working all week, not just at work, but like on shit outside of work. So,
Yeah.
but we're good now, and it's going to be pretty solid going forward. I think. Right, next Thursday, probably the next show.
Next Thursday. Yep.
That's what we're planning on. Next Thursday is the 6th.
And I believe the first game.
Is that going to be preseason already?
Yeah, because you got the Hall of Fame game.
On the 6th?
It is on the 6th at 6 o'clock.
Who's getting inducted? Hall of Fame inductees. Let's see if we remember any of these fools. I love the Hall of Fame, bro. When I was little, that was like one of my favorite things to watch. Was
Yeah, it
like
was always
seeing
super
who
cool.
because we used to when I was probably like in like 6th to like 8th grade, all I would watch during the summertime was NFL Network, and I'd watch all the old documentaries of like, America's Game, you know what I mean, with all the old Super Bowl champions and all that shit. And the Hall of Fame was always pretty cool to me. I really enjoyed that shit. Do you know who's gonna make it?
I don't.
Oh yeah, Drew Brees. That's another thing. Champagne got the phone.
Yeah.
He got. Hey, see, I'm trying to keep us on track. Here we go.
Yeah.
Another new thing. Champagne just got the phone call recently. It was a big old thing on Denver sports, where Drew Brees called him and asked him to induct him. That's pretty sick. A lot of people are saying it's like 20 years from now, Bo Nix is going to do the same thing. Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald. Shout out to Larry. Probably one of my favorite. Him, and I was watching some highlights of Randy Moss recently. Larry Fitzgerald and Randy Moss, probably my favorite wide receivers, man. Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri.
Larry Fitzgerald actually has more career tackles than he does drops.
That's crazy. I guarantee you they bring that up.
No.
No, I'm saying I guarantee you they bring that up like during the Hall of Fame speech or something.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy for a receiver.
Well, you got to think about his quarterbacks.
True.
Yeah, his quarterback. And Matt Leinart.
And Kurt Warner.
Are we playing the game? Are we playing the game right now?
Are we playing the game right now? Yeah, that's all you.
Hang on. I got one. Fuck. Cardinals is tough. Drew Stan.
Was he there?
Stan was there.
Damn.
That was a long shot.
Yeah, that was. Because I can't even remember the busted quarterback.
He was tall as fuck. Drew Stan. I'm looking it up to make sure I'm not wrong. Yep, Drew Stanton, number 5. Let's go. I remember him, bro.
That's crazy.
Give me another one.
Josh Rosen.
You're looking it up.
I did.
Quit looking. Look up, asshole. Give me your eyes. My eyes are up here. I looked it up after the fact, Dick.
I couldn't remember his name. I don't think anybody.
That's the game, you dick. I thought of it without looking it up. Damn it.
Yeah, that's it. I have nobody else.
McLeod.
Oh yeah, McLeod.
He was there, McLeod. Was it McCoy there too? Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't say McCoy, Dick.
Yeah,
I bet I know ball. That's why I'm the fucking host. Shout out.
That's the host.
That's why I'm the fucking host. I do this shit.
I'll give you that.
That's why I'm the host. You bring up Larry Fitzgerald's quarterbacks. Not even. So crazy.
That is crazy.
And Roger Craig, I don't know who that guy is, but yeah, that's the Hall of Famers this year. That's pretty cool. Who's playing in the Hall of Fame game?
Cardinals and Panthers, I think.
Oh yeah, Luke Kuechly, Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. Next Thursday, then we could do a little watch along while we do the show. Then
Down.
cool. Alrighty then, man. That was sick. We'll get better next time, and we'll start it earlier than this because usually we start earlier than this, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock. Usually we'll get it done by 9 usually. So
Yeah.
see y'all next week. Anything else, Johnny?
That's it. See you guys.
All right, man. See you next
Like
week,
and subscribe.
Brieski. Yeah, give us a fucking like and subscribe in that bitch. Peace.